So what's up, world? It's your boy Terrell Miller, your astrologer teacher, and today I'm finna give y'all my weekly horoscope for the sun sign Aries. So if you're Aries, make sure you pay attention to this. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video. You feel me? If you got any comments, feel free to comment under this video also. So I do answer personal questions too. If you want to book a reading, my readings are $15 for tarot card readings, but they are $45 for astrology readings. Astrology readings get more into detail. So let me know if you want the tarot card or the astrology. Feel me? For the astrology reading, I just need your birthday and time you was born. But we're gonna get to this reading. When I usually do my readings, I always draw 4 cards. If I need any type of more confirmation, then I draw 2 more. The first card I had drawn naturally for our Aries, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Dealing with the Ace of Pentacles, this is all about new opportunities when it comes to finances, when it comes to your career. So you could hear some good things about people in higher authority. You could get a new job. Your father could also play a big role in this. Or financial stability is finna start coming also. Also, when you're dealing with the Ace of Pentacles and you got the Seven of Swords, somebody could be sneaking away with finances also, especially when it comes to dealing with your work life. So if you're Aries and you're working, make sure you focusing on your money, on your hours that you work. Make sure you're getting paid for every hour on the job. This also shows me that it could be artificial people on the job who kind of want to play around and work. Feel me? Or somebody could try to throw you under the bus at work. You feel me? So pay attention, but mainly pay attention to your finances. When you get these 2 cards, somebody could be doing some sneaky and devious, or you could be doing something sneaky and devious. Feel me? So make sure y'all pay attention to that. But money, new resources is definitely coming your way. New promotions, new job opportunities is definitely coming your way. So if you are Aries and your income been fluctuating, then you're going to finally get some type of financial stability also. When you get the Seven of Swords, this mainly talks about relationships too. When it's dealing with your career life, this shows me that your work life is on a sharp observation. That means somebody could try to do something to get you fired. If you're not working hard enough, then your manager is going to be paying attention. So while you at work, Aries, make sure you working with a clean. Don't do nothing illegal around this time. When it's dealing with relationships, it mainly talks about a person moving too fast. You feel me? So if it's a recent relationship and you went through a breakup, then you and that person or you and that person could have split it and split up too fast. Y'all ain't give each other time to mourn the relationship before you jumped in something new. You feel me? Sometimes, Aries, you could be very impulsive. Feel me? Plus, you got a lot of courage. You're a strong zodiac sign. So instead of talking about things, sometimes you'll run out a little bit too fast on a relationship. But this also talk about the trickster. Somebody could be tricking you, somebody could be deceiving you, or you could be doing this to somebody else, Aries. You could be playing a trick on somebody to gain some type of stability. But I want you to know, guess what? That person is just like you. If you meet somebody new, then that person could have a little lying ways. They could be a little sneaky about themselves, could be a little deceitful. Or they could not just be telling you everything when it comes to a relationship. Sometimes this depicts other people in your relationship. It also shows that it could have been a third party involved in your relationship also. But other people definitely could be causing conflict in your relationship. If it's dealing with a current relationship, then somebody could be sneaky. If it's dealing with finances, somebody trying to take some of your possessions. It ain't even got to be money. Could be somebody trying to break in your car. Somebody trying to break in your house. Little kids stealing money out your purse. Co-workers trying to scam you out of your hours. So make sure you focus on your pentacles around this time. When you get the Strength card talks about having the courage. Why you need the courage? Because you also got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody who's very spiritual. You can definitely have an older woman that's around you. If she dead, then this could be one of your ancestors, could be a great grandmother around this time. But your intuition is definitely gonna be heightened. You could get some type of spiritual revelation that lets you know that you're supposed to be with somebody, or you made a mistake, or they made a mistake also. But anytime you get this card, it's all about being in your head, imagination. It really wants you to focus on your inner feelings before you move on to something new. Feel me? Make sure you're over someone before you move on to something new. This is the card of contemplating. Also, it shows me that a woman that's around you could kind of need your help. So you could have a woman in your family that kind of needs your strength. Everybody is not that strong as a lot of Aries. Feel me? And by helping this person out, you could be helping yourself out. They could be helping you in a way, and they kind of need your help in a way. They need you to be that strong Aries, that strong backbone. For you yourself, is going to give you somebody who's a woman figure to kind of come and help you out. If it's spiritually, just know the angels is watching over you through these hard times. But a lot of Aries is going to see some daylight when it comes to dealing with their finances. If you're in a current relationship, through you and your spouse going through this, y'all going to end up having a strength card. So going through y'all hard times, when y'all do get back together, you're going to see that the bond is kind of strong. The bond is going to be stronger also. If you met somebody new, you could be dealing with somebody who have a wild nature also. You might end up having to tame that beast, whether it's their sex drive, drug habits, money habits also. If you're an Aries, it's time for you to tame the beast that's in you. So if your sex drive is too strong, you've been indulging in too much bullshit and not getting enough pentacles, which is your stability up, then it's time for you to tame that beast that's in you. Any type of addictions, it's time to get rid of it with the strength card. But it's letting me know that you have the strength to move on, especially once you get a little daylight when it comes to dealing with your finances. All Aries have Uranus in y'all second house, so something could have shook up y'all financial stability. Y'all could have suddenly had to move, whether it's from a relationship breakup or you ain't had enough finances to support yourself. But Uranus brings change. So wherever Uranus enter at, it's going to bring a little sudden change. You feel me? It brings instability. So a lot of Aries could have also took too much freedom away from their immediate family members. So if you're Aries and you have detached from your cousins, you detached from your sisters, really the universe is not trying to take away your stability. It's trying to get you to the point where you are forced to go back around your cousins, go back around your siblings, go back and check on your mama, go back and check on your dad. Feel me? And sometimes it be hard to do that because Aries is a very confident sign. That means when y'all do come back around, y'all don't want to be that child that only coming back around because y'all need something. But it wants y'all to get in touch with people who's familiar with you. You can also have spiritual guidance for somebody that you're involved in. Or the person you're involved in is very intuitive just like you. If you going through a breakup, this also lets me know, Aries, that that person is thinking about you. That person is in their head about you also. If y'all in a breakup, also that person is think you cheating. They think you doing something deceitful. And it's probably not even that situation. You probably focusing on your pentacles, getting your money up. You probably focus on gaining the strength to move forward and get yourself up out of a situation that you in. So things needs to be clear communication. When you get this card here, this childish communication. This is two people not really revealing how they really feel about each other. This card also represents outside influence. So it could be outside influence that's influencing your relationship. Feel me? So it wants you to get the strength card so you can gain that clarity, so you can move forward. If you really want to be with this person, they really want to be with you. But the more y'all separated, it's going to be instability. And if you really want to be with this person, Aries, you got to start getting your stability up. I mean, make sure your finances right before you jump into a relationship. For all Aries, also, y'all got Mars going into y'all 8th house. Mars in the 8th house is going to send you through transformations dealing with your deep intimacy relationships. It's going to increase the passion in your sex life. So if you're single, Aries, just know sex is coming your way. Love is coming your way. You feel me? It might not be a person that you probably don't hang on to. You feel me? Because they represent that Mars energy. But also, Aries, you need to focus on a younger sibling or a younger relative in your family could be going through some things. You could be around somebody who's kind of softer in nature and kind of needs you to uplift their spirit too. The Ace of Pentacles also talks about messages coming in. So a message could come in from a person who has that Leo energy. Could be a Leo, or they could have a moon or rising sign in Leo. But this talks about one of your ex-lovers could have been somebody who's very popular, somebody who's very strong in nature, somebody who have a good public reputation out in the world. Having the courage to start your own family. Having the courage to not deal with deception. Communicate about deception. Because when you have that Ace of Pentacles, somebody could be contacting you, or you could be contacting somebody else. You could be deceiving somebody, trying to get their pentacles. Whether it's taking them to court, whether it's putting them on child support, or somebody could be doing this to you. That's a very cunning energy. You kill this card, you have a good set of cards. Because when it's dealing with a relationship, the love is there. But the stability might not be there. Y'all might not have enough finances to take care of each other also. Also, this represents dealing with your immediate family members, Aries. So if you're Aries and you've been kind of separate or detached from your immediate family member, this is a good time to contact them. You feel me? It's a good time for Aries to gain in their career. So this month, you could have court dates coming up. You could have doctor's appointments coming up. It's a good month to fill out an application to gain in your career life. You feel me? Love is definitely going to be there for you. So if you're Aries and you need some type of financial help, you'll see that your spouse is starting to gain. You're gonna gain all this month. So if you're Aries and you've been having some type of instability, just know when the money comes, use that money for real estate, use that money for property, use that money to stabilize and secure yourself and keep a roof over your head around this time. Feel me? But anytime you get the Queen of Cups, it's all about missing someone. So you could be in a relationship, you could be missing someone. Somebody could be missing you too. Even if they with another person, they could definitely still have that emotional attachment to you. For all Aries, it is time to step into that Queen of Cups energy. That means become more nurturing, become more of a mother type. You feel me? Become more family oriented also. You could have a person cunning, but deep down inside, they soft as nature. So as soon as you let your guards down, they'll let their guards down. But I'm definitely see somebody coming back from the past. I'm definitely seeing you communicating with somebody that you recently was in a relationship with too. It wants you to have the courage, or it wants that person to have the courage to reach out. The good thing about it, Ace of Pentacles, a new financial situation is finna start up for you. So it could be a job, it could be a promotion, could be raised. You know, you could just get an unexpected check. So if y'all got any questions for all my Aries, This month, transform yourself dealing with your relationships. Deep intimacy relationships is definitely going to be in the spotlight. Mars in your 8th house can cause conflict in your relationships. Mars in the 8th house can make you verbally mean. You can verbally say some shit that don't need to be said. You can spread rumors, or rumors could be spread about you around this time. Mars in the 8th house can send you through transformations dealing with transportation. So if you ain't got your license, you ain't got your ID, don't be out here driving. Plus, there's going to be a lot going on in your local community also. With Venus in your 11th house, get in contact with your elder sibling. Your love should go towards your siblings and your friends. So friends could need you around this time. Friends could pop up where you at around this time. So make sure you contacting your friends. Y'all also got a Raj Yoga. That's a combination of planets that brings wealth. So for y'all, it's going to give y'all financial stability. It's going to give y'all new property. It's going to give y'all financial resources. You feel me? I also still think about this card too. So somebody could be targeting your money. Somebody could be doing something scheming. Or you could be thinking that somebody is doing this behind your back. But this energy is very cunning. So if you're the one who's lying, it's going to come to the spotlight. Because Mars is in the 8th house. If they lie, it's going to come to the spotlight. Mars in the 8th house reveals the information that you need to hear. Feel me? That is my reading, man. So make sure y'all follow this page, share, like, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Terrell Jupiter Miller, for more astrology. And I thank y'all and I love y'all, Aries. Hit me up.